August 10th, 2023. Daily Bread. Passage. Job chapter 37, verse 1 to verse 24. Key verse 14. Title: Stop and Consider God's Wonders. At this, my heart pounds and leaps from its place. Listen to the roar of his voice, to the rumbling that comes from his mouth. He unleashes his lightning beneath the whole heaven and sends it to the ends of the earth. After that comes the sound of his roar. He thunders with his majestic voice. When his voice resounds, he holds nothing back. God's voice thunders in marvelous ways. He does great things beyond our understanding. He says to the snow, "Fall on the earth," and to the rain shower, "Be a mighty downpour," so that everyone he has made may know his work. He stops all people from their labor. The animals take cover. They remain in their dens. The tempest comes out from its chamber, the cold from the driving winds. The breath of God produces ice, and the broad waters become frozen. He loads the clouds with moisture. He scatters his lightning through them. At his direction they swirl around over the face of the whole earth, to do whatever he commands them. He brings the clouds to punish people, or to water his earth and show his love. Listen to this, Job. Stop and consider God's wonders. Do you know how God controls the clouds and makes his lightning flash? Do you know how the clouds hang poised? Those wonders of him who has perfect knowledge. You who swelter in your clothes when the land lies hushed under the south wind. Can you join him in spreading out the skies, hard as a mirror of cast bronze? Tell us what we should say to him. We cannot draw up our case because of our darkness. Should he be told that I want to speak? Would anyone ask to be swallowed up? Now no one can look at the sun, bright as it is in the skies, after the wind has swept them clean. Out of the north he comes in golden splendor. God comes in awesome majesty. The Almighty is beyond our reach and exalted in power. In his justice and great righteousness, he does not oppress. Therefore, people revere him, for does he not have regard for all the wise in heart? Daily Bread Message. Elihu prepared Job to listen to God's voice out of the storm. He saw the voice of God in the power of nature. God spoke in this way in order to reveal himself to all, so that everyone he has made may know his work. God is the ruler of nature, whether that is rain or snow or ice. If God so desires, the men stop their work and animals seek shelter. All this happens at God's direction and according to his command. Elihu asked Job to listen to God's voice, to stop and consider God's wonders. Nobody knows how God rules nature. We cannot begin to comprehend God and his omniscience. God is almighty. He is exalted in power, but he rules with justice and great righteousness. He does not use his power to oppress. He calls people to be wise and revere him. Prayer. Lord, you have revealed yourself in all things. Help me to revere and worship you. One word. Be wise and worship God.